Hey guys, Zelonius here. Happy New Year. Welcome to another video on the channel. And as is tradition on this channel, at the start of every month, we do a tier list for defenders, midfielders, and attackers. Starting off with the defenders, lots of new cards have been added over the last month. So lots of new cards in this video. A lot of crazy cards in the game this year. I feel like more than ever EA are adding more and more content and cards. I think it's been pretty good. I'm interested to see what you guys think. As always, with these ratings, I've used a lot of these cards. I've played quite a lot of draft. I try cards out on other people's accounts sometimes. I try mix a lot of cards up on mine. I wouldn't have used every single card. Simply put, couldn't afford to do that. Would lose too much coins on the tax, selling and buying the cards. But I've played against nearly all of these. And of course, I know the game well, the play styles, body types, all the things that make players good. So we'll try and give the fairest rate we can. Let me know if there's anyone you think I've missed out. There's so many cards in the game that I can't do every single card in these tier lists, otherwise we just would run out of time. But yeah, we're going to go through it. So we'll start off with Rio Ferdinand. Rio Ferdinand, fairly quick. I would say at this point in the game, anything above 80, 81 pace is decent pace. I think 84, 85 is when centre backs are getting really quick on this game. Rio, though, very good body type. Perfect play styles. Very good card. Still S tier in my opinion. Cordoba. Very quick. Great defending. Great physical. But a bit small. But he makes up for it in a lot of ways. I'm still going to have him very high. Carlos Alberto, right up there for best right back in the game. If the card doesn't have, or the player doesn't have the proper image, it's like that. It's because it's an evolution. I can't get the proper image for them. But we're judging it off this Marcos Llorente. With an anchor, this card is still pretty crazy. Great physical, solid passing, pretty good defending, decent on the ball. However, I'm not going him S tier anymore. He's going to be lower A tier. There's a few fullbacks that have started to overtake him. Are you sick to death of getting out-teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. My Llorente is on about 750 games, but he's actually been replaced in my team now. This Albert, Carlos, not the best on the ball, good but not elite defending, bad weak foot. He's moving down to the A tier now. Blanc, still very good, just a little bit slow, and good, very good play styles, but not loads of them. I'm going to have him top end of A tier. Rio's at the bottom end of S. I'm using Blanc in my team, and I still think he's very good, but I'm trying to be a little bit harsher on the tiers of how many cards we've got now. Zanetti, not the best on the ball, not the best physical, but a pretty solid all-round card, high end B. Cafu's obviously going to be S tier. Vidic, low A tier for me, misses some of the play styles. Ogbonna, missing anticipate, but he's very quick, tall, elite defending, pretty elite physical. This is a very, very good card. Alaba, we're looking at the best Alaba you can get through this evolution. This Alaba here, not the best physical, but other than that, everything's pretty crazy. Ridiculous passing, ridiculous on the ball, some very good play styles. Quick, like this is an S tier centre back in my opinion, right up there as one of the best. Lizaru, a bit overpriced in my opinion, but still very good. Solid on the ball, pretty decent mix of play styles, good defending. I'm going to have him high A tier, but I don't think he's S. King. This SBC was a rip-off, so I hope none of you did it, but it's still the best version of him. Good pace, good play styles, really good card overall, probably low end A at this point. Maguire. Massive pace upgrade on this card. Still very clunky. The pace is good. Elite physical. Solid defending. No anticipate though. But it is a pretty decent card. We're going to have Maguire and B tier. Diego Carlos. If any of you did him. Pretty decent. Not many play styles unfortunately. But elite physical. That stamina honestly I don't think it's a big issue. It's a pretty good card. But too many winches to be any higher than that. Vieira. 99 defending, Most of the length, so it'll be quicker than he looks. I'm going to have him A tier because the card is very good. It's just the pace. And that pace stops him from being able to get to S tier because he will get caught sometimes with that. Karsdorp got that beautiful whip pass play style. We judge fullbacks obviously slightly different to centre back in terms of what we want. Whipped pass is a very nice play style to have there. It's going to be very quick with controlled lengthy. His defending's not bad, his physical's not bad. Free and a bit clunky that holds that card back. Drada. Weird card. Not great but not bad physical. Not great but not bad defending. Good passing, amazing on the ball. Skills. Just lacks a few of the play styles. He lacks some of the stuff you actually want from a fullback, in my opinion. Can this Walker play right back? He can. I still think this card's best position would be right back. I'm going to have him high B. I've played against people using the Walker Evolution, and I just don't think he's as good as people make out. I'd much rather a fullback who's decent going forward. Bobby Moore, compared to Aero, just a bit small, and I'd rather have the 99 defender than everything on the ball. But it's a pretty good card. He has that beautiful play style as well. Marquinhos, bit weak and not super rapid, but great play style and a good card in general. Varane, used him a little bit in a draft. Very, very good. Crazy card how Varane always just seems to play on FIFA. Very good play styles. This is right up there for the best centre-back in the game, in my opinion. Tomori misses a lot of the really good play styles, but super quick. The dribbling on the card is very nice compared to some centre-backs. Pretty good card in general. Kimpembe. Where is he? So this Kimpembe here, good, but lacks some of the stats that some of the others have. Wasn't as good as I was expecting Kimpembe to be. Robertson, a little bit limited at this point, but still good. Klosterman, really fast, good on the ball, but lacks a bit across some of the other areas. Laudrup just came out. Very good price for an icon, in my opinion. That when you look at him, also has some of the best play styles. Whip pass on him is great. Shadow on him gives him near 99 pace. He's good on the ball. His defending's good. Physical's good. Very, very good. I'm having this Laudrup low S tier. I think he's a top tier fullback, especially for the price. Yashin. I'm going to have him S tier. He's got all the play styles you want for the most part. I would like Bruiser, but other than that, he's rapid, elite defending, crazy physical, insane on the ball, 99 vision random. He also wears a hat. I think he's going to be right up there for best centre-back in the game. Maldini's going to be around there too. Mukiele, I'm using him in my team right now. Really, really like him. Mukiele, 5-star weak foot, great physical, very good passing. Defending isn't amazing, but everything else is absolute class for a fullback, and the defending is still pretty good. Top tier fullback. Joe Gomez, okay play styles, but a bit lacking, but super quick, good on the ball. Very, very good. A lot of very good cards at this point in the game. Theo Hernandez here. 3-star weak foot. I think I would like more for a card that's already a little bit clunky. Not elite defending, but very good physical and pace. Puts him in that low A tier for me. Simakan, really well rounded for the price, but just not that special in any area, but could end up a lot better. Davies, A tier for me. Honestly, this whip pass makes a big difference, and he lacks some of the stats in other areas. Renan Lodi, rapid, pretty decent play styles, but misses quite a few of the good ones, unfortunately. Just turning my heating down, it is a bit hot. What was I going to say next? Yeah, he's just a really well-rounded card, and I think he's got potential to get quite a bit better. Hincapi, good price for what you're getting. Crazy speed, great on the ball. 6 foot and a bad weak foot there. I think he's good, but not going to be too exciting. You can see there's just so many pretty good centre-backs now. There's quite a variety of cards you can use, really. Campbell, very hard to play against. Super strong, super good defending. Quick, just a bit clunky, but again, very solid. Kim Min Jae. Misses Anticipating Jockey, but his other playstyles are good. And Bruiser playstyle plus is good. Very good defending. He's quick. I'm going to have him top end of B. Backer, I've used her a lot, and she's great, but I think that she does lack in a few areas. Whilst I think she's very solid, I'm not looking at her and thinking now she's quite as dominant as she was. I'm going to have a high A tier, but compared to like Laudrup, Mukiele, I think they're just a little bit better. And the new Havertz that came out. When she gets to 90, that will help her, but I don't know what's happening with that upgrade. Di Lorenzo, very solid. Just good all-round card. Militao. This point, pretty damn fast with lengthy and 94 pace. The defending's great, the physical's good. I don't think he's quite S tier, but he ain't a mile off. Reece James, very good card. Would have liked it to be whip pass, but he's still got that. Going forward, very good card, very well rounded. For me, one of the best fullbacks. Scott, good, but a bit small. That's one thing that goes against Backer as well. Very well rounded, but not quite enough to move into that S tier. Klaus, with an anchor on him. He ain't a pretty good card. Very good on the ball. Physical and defending good, but not elite. 3-3. Average play styles. Putting him high in B. This Tapsoba, a bit of a different card. Not quick, but not slow either. Really, really good on the ball for a centre-back who's 6'4". The defending on him, pretty damn good. I really like that defending on him. The physical, not bad. He's 6'4", which will make a big difference. I think he's a very good card, to be honest. This Havertz, when I first looked at him, I don't think I realised quite how good he is. I played against him a lot. Really rate the card. I think if you need a fullback, he's definitely worth having. That whip pass is amazing. He's 6'3", I think, with really decent physical for a fullback. Solid defending. He's good enough on the ball. One of the best fullbacks in the game right now. And very good value when you can use fodder. Timber, solid but pretty bad play styles. Saliba, would like to see a better playstyle with Intercept, but still very good. The card in general is really nice. I like Saliba's card this year in terms of just how his body type plays. He's massive. If he gets some juiced up cards by the end of the year, he'll be right up there for best centre-back in the game. Cancelo, really solid again. Whip pass, really good. The pace is starting to get up there for him. Very good going forward. Lacks a few stuff though, so I'm not quite having him S tier. Cole, great defensive fullback. Absolute rip-off though, and lacks in a few areas again. If you want a defensive fullback, he's right up there. Van Dijk, best centre-back in the game in my opinion. Feels a lot quicker than he is with that lengthy and crazy sprint speed. Yeah, Van Dijk's just absolutely dominant. We've got this Ranieri now, a card I never thought I'd be talking about. This here is outrageous. Just lacks some of the ridiculous defending play styles. But with an anchor, he's insane on the ball. Ridiculous defending. Unreal pace. Great physical. I'm going to have him S tier. I honestly think he's right around here. Frimpong. Bit of a waste of a play style. When you put a sentinel on him, really good card. I think that the dribbling on him is amazing. He's not too small compared to some of the female players, but I won't be paying that price for him. Probably put him like high B, low A. Balde, I think I overrated the card when I first looked at him. Some of the comments suggested so. I still think he is very good. That quick step on him and some other very good play styles. I think he just lacks a little bit on some of the defending physical, but I genuinely think he's a very good card and the play styles really help that. Bompastor, used her. Not quite as good as I was expecting, but very well rounded still in general. Mazraoui. Nice card for sure. The gold jockey on him is really nice. Bit of a weird card. 3-3. Okay on the ball, okay physical. I think he's pretty solid. Card Chowie. It's one of the better triple threats. Really quick. Great on the ball, but 5-3, awful physical. Kunde, honestly still think the gold's better, but this is the one that people talk about. Good. Bit outdated at this point though, I'd say. Araujo. Really quick with that lengthy. Great defending. Great physical, but lacks a bit on that dribbling. Makes it a bit clunky. I don't think he's quite S tier. Gvardiol. Pretty good card. Gvardiol plays well in game as well. Mendy, gonna have him honestly probably A tier. Let me look at the card again, but play style's really not that great. Defending not great. Bit clunky. I think he's one of the worst value cards in the game. A fullback that's not even S tier in my opinion, costing that much is crazy. Company disappointed me. I used him for nearly 100 games, might have even been more, and I don't quite have him better than Blanc. I think Blanc is ever so slightly better. I've used them both a lot. Good card. Any card around top end of A is very, very good, but I can't justify putting him S tier based on what I thought of him. Risa, bit slow, bit clunky, but some very good stuff in other areas. Probably having him C tier, 2 Liverpool left backs there. Honestly, a lot of great cards. Maybe could fine tune it a bit more, but we'd be here all day. The amount of cards is, the video's already nearly 20 minutes. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with how I've ranked a lot of these cards? Appreciate your support on the channel watching these. Midfielder and Taka tier lists to come in the next couple of days. Appreciate you guys. Hope you've had a good start to the new year. Peace.